Yo, Super Zorro, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. It's the Star Wars Black Series Imperial Officer, The Dark Times, from Star Wars Andor. Now, as you guys know, I picked this up the other day from Game, $14.99. I can't be beaten for a new fig. Had to pick him up for that price. I would have skipped him otherwise at full price, but at 14, it's another Imperial Officer to add to my Imperial shelf. So I'm very happy about that. So we've got the Dark Times. I do love the fact that they keep calling them that. In an era filled with danger, deception, and intrigue, Cassian Andor embarks on a path that will turn him into the rebel hero who will challenge the evil Galactic Empire. Easy little write-up, I suppose. Not necessarily got this guy to be the Imperial Officer from Andor, but I just love the costume. There's so many pieces that I'd like to use for a custom later down the line, so I had to grab. But let's have a quick look at this figure and have a quick review, see if it holds up. So let me open this bad boy up. Yeah, as people know, I wasn't a big fan of Andor. I felt a bit meh with it. It felt like a story I didn't really need. I mean, it was... Kenobi was cool. It was cool to see, it was cool when we got the Kenobi series. But again, I felt that was a story unneeded. I know that's controversial for a lot of people. I know a lot of people love both series. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Ahsoka. I'm looking forward to Ahsoka and catching up with the rebels and seeing where their stories go. Okay. Yep. Don't need that. Alright guys, here he is out of the packaging. Let's go down to the desk cam where we can have a proper close look at this awesome figure. Yeah, this figure's nice. I'm going to say, again, if you're in the UK, grab some of these figures that are like 15 quid because they're good for custom fodder. Even if you're not a fan of the figure, grab them because sometimes some of these bits are great for fodder. Like I said, this guy's going to look great on the shelf with all the rest of the rebels, or all the rest of the Imperial officers. But there's certain bits on this figure that are removable. Oh, the head came straight off. That are removable so that you can actually use on different figs. The hat, sadly, is glued onto this head, so I wasn't expecting that, first of all. That's what I was trying to do, take the hat off, but no. Okay. But at least the head pops off pretty easily, and it's on a regular style ball peg. So at least we can do some head swaps and use this in the fig. And because that comes off so easily, the reason, obviously, for it coming off so easily is so that we can remove the outer coat piece, I believe. Is that going to want to come off? Are you telling me we're going to have to hot water this thing? So the whole point of that was that, well, that would just come off. It should do, actually. I think it's just stuck. It's been held on somewhere. Hang on, let me just do this off camera. There's a little spot on his back where it connects. Oh, that's a shame. Under the cape here at the back, if I pull this up, you can see it stretching away. Yeah, it just connects onto his back here. It is only like a sticky material-y crap. It's just kind of held on. But see, it would pull away if you wanted it to. And that's where ideally what I'm going to be doing later down the line is removing this outer coat piece. There is a separate neck piece in there and everything, so it won't leave any issues. You just need to clean up the back of the figure. But then again, if you're placing it on a shelf, facing front, it's not going to cause any issues. So yeah, so for now we'll look at it as the Imperial Officer. But yeah, like I say, there is a great bunch of details here that are removable and usable for other figs. Because even without this cloak, he's still an Imperial Officer. That's what I love about it. So I can use the cloak for another figure. So I've got a custom in mind. More on that later. But for now, let's take a look at this figure itself. So he does come with a regular style, standard issue sort of pistol blaster, which slots into his hand, trigger finger slots into the gun, pew pew pew, and all that good stuff. So the arm moves up, outwards. We've got the single hinged elbow and movement at the bicep there. We do have a nice crunch here at the abdomen. Legs lift out. We've got a top thigh cut, double hinged knees. Is there a boot cut on these ones? No boot cut, but feet are on rocker and pivot. With display buckles, should you wish to use a display base. The face sculpt is pretty accurate, to be fair, from what I remember of the TV show. That does actually look quite a lot like the officer. That's pretty cool. Overall, the figure itself is pretty nice, and like I say, at 15 quid, it's a bargain. So definitely grab yourself a bargain over at Game if you're in the UK. I can't believe that entire wave was in stock, mainly at Game, all 15 quid. It's insane. I'll be keeping my eye out, though, as I do. I think the Game sales are more or less coming to an end again, but obviously they keep rearing their head from time to time, so I'll keep my eye on it. If I see any others, I'll let you guys know. But I still have plenty of figures coming up on the channel over the next coming days or so, including the Muppets, and we've also got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures to do from BSTAXN, and then we've also got the Worst series from Super 7, Marvel Legends, and many, many more. So stay tuned, we've got plenty of stuff coming up on the channel. And if you enjoyed this video today and want to see more content from myself, then why not smash that subscribe button? Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out and helps us to keep making awesome videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye!